Welcome to the Carter Collection Obsession. I'm Michelle.
I'm John, and we're here to share our Magic the Gathering Collection Obsession.
So John was on Facebook Marketplace, and
I did a porch pickup this morning. And this is how many Sundays in a row I've went and picked up something. It's Sunday morning.
Yeah.
So,
but here's the thing y'all need to know ahead of time. He says, "Here, I think you should buy this." So he did that, and before he left to pick this up, he found something on eBay for me too. So he likes to spend my money.
So this is what we got.
It's a collection. There wasn't a lot of description to it. The people, I guess they do
storage auctions
and get stuck with cards a lot. So
we didn't pay a lot of money for it, but
yeah.
We'll see what's in there, and we're going to show you what we do find.
Yeah. So there's two fat pack boxes and two 800 count boxes. It looks
probably
like
about 2,500 cards or so.
So we'll see how we do. We did pay $200 for this.
So hopefully we do good.
If nothing else, we'll get $200 worth of fun out of it.
Maybe.
We better. All right, so we will start opening them here in a second. So these are the boxes full of cards. They did not have a lot of pictures. There were a couple rares we did see in the pictures. That's an old card.
Yep, Ice Age.
Yeah. So we're going to go through them. Oh, there's the dice. I was just asking him if he saw the dice, because I know in the picture there were dice. I love dice. Doesn't look like any of them are... Nope, none of them are magic dice. We do collect all the dice, too. So these boxes are full. I've seen at least 10 different sets. Little 4th edition. You know I'll be looking for the alternative 4th editions if you've watched any of our other videos. I am obsessed with those. This is a 4th edition box. That's pretty cool.
It looks like it's still sealed exactly the way it was.
Yeah, we'll have to look at those cards. And that box is full. So all the boxes are full of cards. Like I said.
It's a gamble.
But, hey, why not? We don't have a lot of bad habits. Magic is our bad habit. We don't drink, so we don't spend it on alcohol. We don't spend it on a lot of other stuff. We do go to the casino once in a while, so we do have that bad habit too.
We've been hitting at the casino the last few times.
That's true. And where does it end up going? Into cards. So we're going to go through these cards,
and we'll
see what we can pull out.
Yep, hopefully we find something good.
Worth the $200, but even if we don't, it's worth the $200 for us, because if you think about it, when we go to the theater to watch a movie, it's usually me and John and Matthew. So there's 3 of us. We all get popcorn, we all get a drink. We drop over $100, probably $150 just for a movie. So this will entertain us for as long as a movie would.
Yeah, we'll watch the race.
Yeah, we're going to watch NASCAR race. Big NASCAR fans.
So we'll be back.
All right, so we got the cards sorted. We pulled these piles here. The coffee table is full of little piles, nothing exciting, all commons and uncommons. We pulled the more exciting piles, at least for us. So we ended up with 1 box of all lands. Yep. That's all lands. I would say half of them are about... or at least half of them are revised, so it's kind of cool, but yeah, just lands. We pulled 1 cool land, a full art land. So we ended up with one of these cards. We have no clue about it. One Piece. I know it's popular now. This is the first card I've ever seen actually of it. Have you ever seen any?
No. I know they're popular.
We looked it up and it's like $1. So we'll probably be giving that away to somebody that shows interest at one of the shows we're going to be at, because it means nothing to us. What do you want to show next?
We got a huge stack of revised.
This whole stack is revised.
Yeah.
Love old cards.
Yeah.
We also got
a couple legend cards.
Yep, just a couple. And quite a few.
The dark.
From the dark.
There's a couple money cards in there too.
Yeah. It's funny. I have a complete set of the dark. John has 2 complete sets of the dark. We have a lot of dark cards. We like them. Any old cards.
Yeah.
And that's what these are. We got this big stack of Homelands, which...
Junk.
and...
Fallen Empires?
Fallen Empires.
Junk.
Yeah. 4th edition. There's
Yeah.
a couple good cards in
Yeah,
there.
we had a couple of Lightning Bolts. The Dark Ritual. Animate Dead something.
Yeah, it's a good card.
There's quite a few of them. In the revised, I can't believe how many. There's quite a few good ones in that
Yeah,
one.
quite a few rares in the revised. Oh,
Yeah.
my tongue's not working.
And then the Astronaut Altar.
And this is Chronicles.
Yeah. But still Dans.
Yeah, a bunch of Dans.
And then all kinds of Urza Mines and stuff like that.
Yeah, so the Tron lands, that's what these are.
Yeah. There's this tower.
Pull these down and explain these in case people don't know about them. So first of all, we're going to explain Chronicles. Chronicles trips up a lot of people because it is a set that was kind of a remake of Antiquities, Legends, and the Dark. So they have the same symbols on them. Of course, I didn't pull none. You'll see the same set symbol.
White border.
Yeah, but the difference is the white border versus the black border on the originals. Plus, on Chronicles, they have the 1995 date. So this trips up a lot of people. John bought a collection off of a friend, which I'm not blaming him at all. He's like, they're all Antiquities and Legends cards. So John went and got them, brought them home, and I'm like, yeah, nope, they're all Chronicles. His friend felt really bad, but it does trip up a lot of people because you don't know. Most people that are not really deep into Magic just go by the set symbol.
Yeah, if that's Arabian Nights card in Dan, it'd be worth a lot more.
Yeah, but white border, and again,
The date. Right
Chronicles will have the date on where the originals from those sets. So Chronicles is just a remake of, it's just those 3 sets, right? Antiquities, which would be that set symbol. Arabian Nights, Legends, and the Dark. So it's 4 sets.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to point that out because although a lot of people do understand Chronicles, a lot of people don't.
Oh, you're just going to do that.
Yeah, you're not paying attention. Yes, I'm going to fire him. So these are called Tron lands. My son runs these a lot because he plays artifacts. The thing about these is if you read them, you add 1 colorless, but if you own a mine, a tower, and the power plant, you get 3. So that's the difference. But I love that, like on the towers, you got I think that's the summer or spring. You got the winter one. There's different pictures for each. What do we got here? Urza at the plant. Power plant. There's a different picture for the power plant. And then here's 2 of the different pictures for the Urza mines. There's actually 4 for each. 4 pictures for each. Urza's power plants, Urza's mine, and the Urza's towers. So you really want to get all 3 of them in there. That, I think, is the main land that my son plays. So his whole deck is built out of the Urza's. Yeah, the Urza lands. But I wanted to point that out because a lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that's what they were called. For a long time, they were Urza's lands to me.
We did good out of the Lord of the Rings.
Yes, the Lord of the Rings, which we don't have a lot of. Well, our rule kind of is that we wait a year or 2, and we buy collections like this and then pull out what we need. And then eventually we'll go back and get what we didn't need or didn't get in collections. I don't like to buy a lot of packs. We do like to rip packs once in a while, but to go out and get all of them right now, the prices change so much in the first year. I'm not willing to pay that.
Especially once they get out there, they get...
Sometimes that screws me because the cheap ones now are going to go up, but most of the expensive ones now will go down. So these are the 2 that we pulled. That's $21 today in today's market. Today is August 9th, 2026.
You got Mountain Doom.
And that was what, $8?
8 something, yeah.
Something like that. So there's 29 of my dollars.
Yep.
Which we needed for the collection, but there's a bunch of them in.
Oh, this was cool.
Yeah, so this is an old 4th edition box. It is not an alternative 4th, and we did check all the. So those are the
4th
stack of 4th editions. It was quite a good stack. None of them were alternative 4ths. Yeah. This is not an alternative 4th either.
But if you look at this,
Yeah, we opened it up, and I'm pretty sure they are in this box the way they came in this box. They were opened and never used because the lands are all on top.
yep.
Then it goes to the rares. Yep, so those are the lands. It goes to the rares, then the uncommons, and then to the commons.
And they are beautiful. They look like they haven't been touched.
Yeah, I don't think this deck has ever been touched.
So we'll probably
So that's
put that
pretty
up there
cool.
with all the open
Yeah.
ones we have.
Yep. So that's a 4th edition
Starter box.
box with all the cards. And I would be willing to bet that's the original cards out of the original box. So that for me was a find. And then we found I pulled a couple of miscuts. Well, this one is just slightly off-centered from right to left, as is that one from Chronicles. That's a revised off-center. Chronicles off-centered. And another Chronicles slightly off-centered right to left. I'm obsessed with those kind of cards.
This
But
next one's
this
cool.
one jumped right out at me.
You can see it right there
It's got hickeys in it.
and right there.
They're called printer hickeys, if you don't know. It's just a bubble in the ink when they were printing it. I'm obsessed with these. I look for these. I will go through all of these cards looking for these. But this one I caught right away while we were just sifting through it real quick. So that is my favorite card in this whole set. That's a revised with 2 big hickeys on it. So I'm thrilled. I got 4
Errors.
error cards. Got the box. Got 2 expensive
Lord of the Ring cards.
Lord of the Ring cards. And we got a bunch of cards that my family will use. My family, we usually keep all of the Urza lands because a lot of us use those. Lands. We have so many lands in this house. It's insane. How many lands do you think we have in the house right now, sweetheart?
75, 100,000.
Yeah. We got to do something about it. It's getting out of hand. And now we can say we have a One-Piece card.
Yeah, it's a fun collection going through.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I still think...
We love the older cards.
Yeah, and like I said, these are the older sets that we just pulled, but how many sets are still on the table?
Another 50, 60.
50 or 60 sets on the coffee table that we sorted. There are maybe 5 or 10 cards.
There
in
was
a
some
set.
good commander cards on the table.
Yeah.
Some rares.
Yeah, we did pull some rares from other sets. Nothing we really needed.
Yeah, none of this stuff except for the Lord of the Rings stuff.
Yeah.
All this stuff we have every bit of it.
Yeah, we got it.
Complete sets of everything. The revised ain't complete, but it's only missing 3 cards.
And they're the dual lands.
Yeah.
3 of the dual lands. Not the most expensive ones either. I do have Volcanic Island. I do have Underground Sea. So we're good on that.
You got the Tropical Island. You need Tundra, Scrublands,
Taiga.
Badlands.
Badlands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get there. Christmas is around our corner.
That's right, Santa. I'll have to tell Santa.
You have to be good, though.
I'm always good. So that was this haul, $200 haul. To me, it was worth $200, honestly. I don't know that we pulled $200 worth of cards. Oh, and there was a bunch of dice. So my son plays D&D, and there was a really pretty sapphire blue set. The whole set. If you're into D&D, I guess there's 6 or 8,
Yeah.
whatever. But the whole set was there. And then there was probably 10 random dice, but he snagged all the dice. So he got some out of it, too. I'm really thrilled about that. So if you liked our video, like and subscribe,
And find us on the World Wide Web, CarterCollectionObsession.com.
which is our digital museum of our actual collection.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, just a quick update on what we pulled out of that collection. We only pulled 11 cards actually for our collection. A couple good ones, though.
One of them's the list.
That one. I hate the list cards, but we still collect them. If I get them, I don't go after the list cards. So that one was a pretty good one we got.
Those two,
That one
two
was a good
mythics
one.
from Lord of the Rings. Those are
Yeah.
good ones.
And then most of these other ones were foils that we needed. I don't usually go after foils, but if I get them, I'll keep them. So those are the ones we actually saved for the collection. And then we had a bunch of errors. This pile, which,
There's quite a few.
yeah, these are Hickey errors. Let's see if I can zoom in on.
Yeah, you can see that easy.
That's, yeah, it's a printer ink bubbles. and makes these marks on them. I am fascinated with finding them because if you see, they're usually pretty small. Let me see if I can remember where this one was. Not seeing it offhand. I'm not going to make you wait. It is in there. I should have had the good ones. Yeah, because I even find them on the back. You see that little one? So if they're turned over, I found it on the back. I look on the front and the back. I have found a lot on this card in the past. Always up in the...
Yep, right there.
I found some big ones on this one. I don't know why. I think the green cards... Oh, and Holy Strength all the time.
Yeah, that's
There's always red dots. Random red dots. There's one. Let's see where... There's one. I have found some bigger ones, but they're usually in the same place. But you know they're not part of that printing. Where was this one? Like I said, I find them on the green ones a lot. I think it's there. I have to actually find another one. There's actually two. There's one under the end too. I didn't see that. I know there's one that had like 3 hickeys on it. I'm not seeing this one right offhand.
right there on top, I believe. I can get the pointer out. Point it right there.
Where? No, that's just a bubble in the picture. Oh, no, there it is.
Right there on the side.
Right there.
Gotcha.
Right there.
Michelle has great eyes. She sees this stuff.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a big
not
one. I
that
can
one.
see that one.
Yep. That's more of just missing ink. What else did we find? Oh, that one's on the side. I see it.
Yep.
Right there. We will put these in sleeves and then I will draw an arrow to where the error is so that I don't have to hunt for them again. I find a lot on this card too. These are 4th edition cards. There they are. So there's 2 on that. Nope, 3 on that one up there. I don't know how I spot them all the time. These are some on the backs. And that one's up in the corner. See it? I know they're little and they're very minute, but I think it's the challenge of finding them when I'm sorting through this many cards. Why I love hickeys so much. I think one of them had 3 beautiful ones on it. Was it this one? Evidently not, because I know I spotted them right away.
That one you did earlier had 3.
Yeah. And then we found these errors. These
Off center.
are off-centered, either from right to left, top to bottom. This one was great. If you look at that one,
Yeah, there's no
from
bottom
top
that
to
one.
bottom. I like finding those too. Those are a little harder to find. But that's top to bottom. That's right to left, just a little bit. That's right. Nope, that's bottom to top. You see how much more is on the bottom than the top. So that's what those were. And then this one is just a really dark printing up in that left corner. Just a regular card. The back was just really dark, so I snagged it.
Tell the difference.
Yeah, I like off-color cards.
It's weird. It's just on that whole side, and
Yeah.
this side's light.
It's pretty close. Yeah, so of course it caught my eye. But that's what we pulled out of the collection that we just bought, the $200 collection for our collection, which I'm happy with it. We didn't get $200 worth for the collection. I don't know how to price the errors because I don't have any intention of selling them, so
Yep, it's just a piece of cardboard.
yep, they're mine. Hope you enjoyed this. We already said our goodbyes, so thank you again for watching.
Yep, thank you.